Hey, what's up, guys? DOD Customs back out, back out in the shop. Pulled the 88 out the other day. Had to do a little bit of shop improvement up here. Me and my buddy both went on some lights and some extension cords and stuff to hook them all up. As you can see, got, can't really tell by my one here. Hold on, we got one here, one in the middle, one in the back. We still got one more to hook up. Down there, it was like an older light we had. It's still like one of the LED ones, but we still got to hook that one up. But we ain't, the main work area is right here underneath where we got the lights. You guys probably can't tell just from me standing right here in this, underneath of these lights, but I'll go over to this side. You guys can definitely tell this side's a lot darker than that side is. Here, I'll stand over in front of the door, if that tells you guys anything. Here in a minute, I'm going to come back with the lights on and stuff, but I'm gonna tell you guys what kind of lights we got. We got three. They are Hyper Tough 5000 lumen LED LED lights. These things are pretty decent little lights. I would definitely recommend them. Here, I guess I can just turn them on while I'm standing here. But they make a hell of a difference compared to what we used to have in here. Got two of them on. Turn number 3 on here, and it makes a whole lot of a difference. These are some badass freaking lights. I definitely recommend them. Here, I'm gonna go stand in front of the door where I was a second ago, where it was real dark. As you can see here, they definitely light up the garage. There's the 88. There's my buddy's 97 Honda Civic. He got pulled in here. We're gonna do some work to that eventually. But yeah, these lights are freaking awesome, man. Definitely got to give a big shout out to my buddy at JBM Adventures for helping me hook these things up in his shop and stuff. They're definitely nice. Definitely going to be able to get a lot more stuff done. Last time I was in here, you couldn't really see the motor bay just because there wasn't. Oops, sorry, buddy. Just because there wasn't no light, but now look under here, you can kind of see it a hell of a lot better just because we got a light and stuff in here now. Yeah, it definitely makes a whole big difference. I was checking my radiator fluid and stuff. But yeah, the lights definitely make a huge difference. Like I said, we got 3 of the Hyper Tough LED 5000 lumens, and they are freaking killer, man. Definitely a huge shop improvement here. Hold on, I'm gonna set you guys down for a minute. Fix you guys up a little bit. Definitely a huge improvement to the shop. They make it, I don't know, I ain't gonna lie, I say 10 times brighter than what it used to be, just because how much more they glow. And sorry if it's bothering you guys with the lights. I can stand a little bit closer or something maybe, or stand maybe in front of this one or something. But yeah, they definitely make a huge difference, guys. I'm not too sure what I'm doing out here. I'm just kind of bullshitting around real quick and try to get this thing started up, and freaking might try to fill the tranny fluid up and take her for a little test spin, but probably not. Probably take her for another test spin tomorrow if I can get this thing to run decent. I don't know. I'm almost thinking maybe the reason it don't want to run right, it just needs a tune-up, new plugs, wires, and distributor. That's definitely something I might have to buy a little bit later down the line, just because I'm pretty much getting ready to be laid off of work, and I'm not going to have a real source of income at the moment until I get another job. So videos might slow down a little bit, but I'm going to try to still make some videos. They probably won't be as much as me fixing stuff, just because that costs some money. I got to kind of start budgeting myself out now and taking it a little easy on what I buy and stuff like that. But I'm definitely going to try to still make some content for you guys to watch here and stuff. Like I said, in this video, I don't know if I'm really going to be doing anything, but like I said, huge shop upgrade with these lights. They are freaking awesome. I got them from, we got them, should say, from Walmart. Got them on sale, the Black Friday sale, and we got a freaking steal on them. If I had more money, I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have bought 3 more. Just because, you know, we could have used 3 more on that other side, and this whole freaking garage could have been brighter than bright. Brighter than the sun, I should say. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I'm just gonna mess around in the garage. If I find something to record and stuff, I'm gonna record it. If not, this ain't gonna be the end of the video or nothing. So I'm gonna find something to record, something to do here. So I'll see you guys a little bit later. Hey, what's going on, everybody? DOD Customs back here, and I've just been out here working in the shop, moving some of my parts around and stuff. You know, I was looking under the motor bay here. I'll pick you guys up and just show you here real quick what I'm talking about. So I was just working in here and just, you know, messing around, piddling around and shit, and just, you know, bullshitting around. And, you know, when I first bought this truck, I noticed there was this wad of wire, and then there was also this black wad of wire here, but it was more bundled up over there or whatever. I'm like, man, you know, what is that? You know, I gotta figure out what these freaking wires are, you know. I wonder if that's one of my problems. So I followed that black wire all the way from this corner. You can see it up in there, running all the way up over here. And hold on, let me grab the little box thing so I can show you guys here in a second. So this box was covering up all these wires and stuff just like this. So I'm not really sure what it is. Like, I know what it is. Like, it's my fuel pump fuse, my fuel pump relay, optional relay, grounds, and junction block. Well, that black wire ran all the way over to the junction block, which I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know what the hell that is. I'm guessing, like, I can see what it is. It's just a bunch of wires hooked onto a bunch of grounds right here. But that wire ran all the way up to this right here. I'm not even sure what this even goes to or whatever, but I know it goes to right here. So I was like, man, you know, what happens if I just freaking bolt this thing down, you know? Because I always seen it up there, you know. I thought it was maybe something for the trailer, like trailer lights or some shit like that. So I freaking grounded it to this fender bolt right here, alright? I'm like, you know what? Let's see what this thing's gonna do. So let me move this thing real quick. I gotta put this thing back on here in a minute after I'm done messing around making this video and stuff. But I'm gonna set you guys up real quick. I'm gonna show you guys what happens now when I try to start this freaking thing. So just watch. Hold on, guys. Sorry about this. Fix you guys up a little bit. Come on, you freaking piece of shit. There you go. I know I got one glove on just for care. I'll take the other glove off. Oop, you guys are real freaking crooked. Hold on, let me fix you guys up a little bit better. That looks a lot better. I'm just real excited. But later, let me show you guys what happens when I try to start this freaking thing up. This is without me even hitting the gas one time. Yeah, I let it run for a second, but it ain't warmed up by any means. But watch. Now I'm thinking this thing's in dire need of a tune-up, but she freaking runs, man. She drives, she stops, she starts good, you know. I ain't real like it don't bog out now, you know. This thing's about to be a bad freaking little machine right here, man. It's my new work beater right here, alright? It's my winter beater. You know, I ain't gonna lie, for the last couple months I've been doubting myself if I'm ever gonna get this thing up and driving, but now, I don't know. I'm real happy now, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is freaking awesome. I'm so freaking excited right now, you know. This is part of the reason why I love working on cars, for this feeling right here that what I got, you know. Like, I mean, there's other feelings that are in the world that make you feel good and shit, but this makes me feel like I did something, you know. I put a lot of work into this thing, and I'm so freaking happy about this, you know. Like, I got me another freaking truck to drive, to haul around shit, you know. I'm gonna start freaking, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I know I'm gonna drive to work and stuff after I get another job and everything. Like, I'm still gonna drive it to my job now because I'm not completely laid off, you know, but I'm ecstatic. I'm so freaking happy. I don't know if it's because I got just the window open, there's a bunch of exhaust fumes in here or what, but I'm so freaking happy right now. It's fucking awesome. I don't know what else I'm going to do in this video. I got my truck running for the most part. I ain't going to take it for a test drive, guys. I ain't going to lie to you. I ain't able to do that at the moment. Just for reasons being that I'm going to have to do that tomorrow after I get off of work and stuff. But, guys, I'm so freaking happy I got this thing up and going. Now, I'm not done with this thing. I still got a lot of work to do to this thing. A lot of stuff to do. Now, one of the first things that I'm going to do here, and probably not tonight because I'm probably going to need a helping hand, but I'm going to put this toolbox in the bed here. I had this in my little 2003 Chevy S10, you know, it ain't nothing special. I mean, it is, but it ain't. Oop. But yeah, I'm gonna get that thing put on here. I'm gonna clean this thing out one day, and I'm gonna keep some of the thermal stuff in there just because I know I'm gonna need them and everything. But I'm so fucking happy, guys. You can't even believe how freaking happy I am right now. Like I'm freaking, I don't even know what to say, guys. I'm excited. I'm ready to drive. Oh, I do. Oh, shoot, I still got the battery charger on it, but I think it should be okay just because, like, sometimes it starts without the battery charger on it and everything. But I got a lot of big plans for this truck, guys. I don't know if I'm going to get anything really major done this year, but I know I'm definitely going to eventually buy some headlights, some tail lights. I might have a lineup on some new mirrors because I don't really like here, if I could set you guys up somewhere where you guys can see me pretty decently. Like, not both of these mirrors are like it. Oop, I about lost my phone there. Not both of these are like this, but this one, like it'll move in and out like this, but to freaking get it to twist like that, it's awful. So I think I'm gonna purchase some new mirror, guys, just cause, like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get tow mirrors or not. I might, just cause I don't know. I like being able to see more on the roads, cause who don't like seeing more? I don't even go lie. I don't do a real lot of towing or nothing, but I think it's gonna be a good investment to get a set of some decent tow mirrors for this thing. But yeah, guys, I am so freaking happy. I'm definitely getting excited to drive this thing. Like I said, I ain't gonna be able to drive it tonight. It's getting pretty late. And reasons being, I'm not gonna be able to drive tonight. Eventually, I'm gonna replace this tailgate just because this one, oh, she locks now, but I ain't gonna take her down. She don't like to stay up. She don't like to stay up sometimes. Or I don't know, I might just drive this thing and save my money and frickin' throw a bunch of money into my 2000 Chevy Silverado stepside, which I know I have still yet to get that frickin' thing cleaned out and frickin' be able to show you guys an actual video of that thing, not just me replacing that door handle and just the little bits I've done here and there or whatever on it. Because that's my baby. I got big plans for that, and I'm going to talk about them in the next video probably. I'm probably not going to get around to doing everything this year just because this year is coming to an end. My work's coming to an end. I'm going to have to find me another job. Maybe if I get another job making some good money. Once I save up some good money, I'm going to be able to definitely buy a bunch of truck parts and car parts and stuff. Not going to lie to you. I'm thinking about buying something else that's four-wheel drive. I think it'll be a good investment for the winter. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to drive this thing in the winter just because, you know, like, yeah, I know it's two-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, or whatever. It's not very good in the winter. But I've only ever owned rear-wheel drive cars except for my 06 Jeep Liberty, and I never even got to drive it in the winter, so I don't even know what four-wheel drive in the winter is like, but I know what two-wheel drive in the winter is like, and I know for the most part I can handle it as long as I take it easy and not, you know, want to do nothing stupid or whatever. Just got to get some weight for the bed of this thing. Yeah, guys, I'm so freaking ecstatic. Just try to think here what else I could say about it. I don't know if I can find something four-wheel drive after I get a new job and save up some good money. I might, you know, pick up something four-wheel drive and get rid of this thing just because, you know, this thing isn't, like, I don't know, I kind of want to keep this thing and I want to build it, but I'm pretty much starting from the scratch or from the ground up. It's going to need all new everything pretty much. It's going to need new fenders, new hood. Well, I guess the hood's not terrible, but it's going to need a new grill because there's a hole in my grill. It's going to need a new bed, new tailgate, cab corners, rockers, fenders, doors. And then for the most part, this thing's cosmetically going to look good. The frame's solid, like I said on many other videos, just because that's one of the reasons why I bought this truck was because it has a solid frame to it. Which I think is amazing for a 32-year-old truck to still have a solid frame. Like, yeah, some of the brake lines are going to need replaced eventually and stuff like that. And, you know, I've already replaced a bunch of stuff, U-bolts, some brake lines. That's one of my beauty rings that came off the day that I went to frickin', when I bought the truck, I went to take off and frickin', what ended up happening was, I probably told you guys before, but I'm going to tell you guys again just because why not? I ain't got nothing else to do tonight because I'm got this thing up and going. I'm real happy about that. So what happened was family friend of mine or good person that I know went with me, or two people that I know went with me to buy the truck so that they can drive my truck home and I can drive this thing home. Well, I took it for a test drive, you know, and I fell in love with it pretty much. You know, I bought it for the dude for $500. Dude wanted $700, and, you know, I was like, man, I can't do 700. Could you do 500? He said, no, man, I can't do 5. Can you do 6? I said, man, I don't know about that, man. The frame's got rust. The brake lines are definitely rusty. I can't do 500. Plus, there was, like, a bunch of freaking, like, if you guys remember in my earlier videos of this thing, there was a bunch of carpet and stuff in the bed. I said, man, you give me 500 bucks, or I'll give you 600 bucks, but you got to get rid of the carpet. He said, man, I can't get rid of the carpet, you know. I got no way of getting rid of it. I said, you take off 100 bucks, sell it to me for 5. I'll take the carpet and whole truck, get the title done, we'll call it a day. He said, you know what, man, that sounds like a fair price, I'll do that for you. I said, all right, man, cool. You know, we did the title, I got a bill of sale, I don't know, I like to have a bill of sale and a title just because, I don't know, just because it's something that I wanted to do when I bought this truck, just so I have more proof, I guess, or whatever. So I stood around for a little bit talking with the people I know, and then that dude ended up rolling out or whatever, you know. I said, have a good day, take it easy, whatever, you know, appreciate the business and everything like that. You know, I'm a pretty respectful guy or whatever. I started this thing up, threw it in drive, went to take off, snapped the U-joint hardware, the U-joint fucking flew everywhere, snapped a brake line, and I broke both of my U-bolt hangers, as you can see there. Well, I didn't break the hanger itself, I just broke the U-bolts itself, but I replaced the hangers just because I didn't feel like messing with that one. To get the old U-bolts out, I just bought another set off another cat I ended up talking to on the Facebook. Got all that stuff situated, you know, I had to get it towed home. Because like I said, I freaking broke a brake line, I broke the drive shaft, I didn't break the drive shaft, the U-joint hardware, the U-bolts were broken, and the brake line was just completely gone pretty much. It wasn't all the way broke, but it had a gouge in it about probably this big, and it seeped pretty much all my brake fluid out right there in the driveway, or the parking lot that I bought this thing in, because it was sitting on the side of the road in the town near me. And you know, it's been sitting for a little bit, and it took me, I ain't gonna lie, it took me a couple months to get this thing up and running. You know, I'm not no mechanic, I'm no expert on doing this. I'm learning everything as I go. Like, I've never done U-bolts, I've done a couple U-joints. Like I was saying, guys, I'm definitely no expert mechanic or nothing. But my phone's running out of storage because I record all my videos on myself. Ooh, a little bit higher than my black truck. Put my leg on the bumper there. Let me scoot over a little bit, get on the middle. But my phone's kind of running out of storage, guys, so I kind of got to make this quick. Sorry about that. I got more, like, pictures and videos and stuff I got to delete and everything. But I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video. I'm definitely going to be taking this truck out tomorrow, get some gas. Might go get plates and start driving it around. Might take it up to town and just, you know, see what happens. I'm not going to lie, I have no idea how reliable this thing's going to be or if anything's going to happen with this thing. I know before I start daily driving it and everything, I'm going to do an oil change. I got to put some training fluid in it. Let me think what else. Eventually I'm going to take it to the shop because I'm not particularly sure how to completely flush my radiator fluid out, because I'm pretty sure there's water in my radiator fluid just because there's water in the overflow. So I'm figuring someone used water and radiator fluid. Someone used water and radiator fluid together to fill up the radiator, just because it's something you can do, I guess, in this older stuff. Me personally, I wouldn't do that unless I was leaking it out pretty hard. But now that it's getting wintertime, like you can see my breath. It's probably like 30 degrees outside. I'm all bundled up. I got freaking 2 long johns, a pair of pajama pants underneath my jeans, and I got this Faza blanket, drug rug, whatever you want to call it, a couple shirts underneath. But I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video. I want you guys to leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think of this thing. I'm so excited to get this thing up and driving. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. Peace. Have a good day.